welcome back again to my channel. I'm running a quick check on you. How you doing? Well, I am doing better today. Last week I wasn't really in the best shape, but I am strong and ready to kick it all off with you guys. I'm really very sorry for not putting up a vlog last week. Yeah. Today I'll be talking about the pressure of marriage, the marriage pressure. First of all, I will kick off with telling you my perspective of marriage. I really love it. I love the institution. I love love. I love the fact that you go back home as a woman. You go out every day and you come back home and you have a man to lean on. That strong shoulder. I really love it. So, but it should be done at the right time. You should be ready for it. So let's start it this way. You are catching up with old friends on Facebook or social medias, and they get to say, "Oh, yours is better, your life is better because you are married, and I'm still single and searching and blah 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 blah." What makes you think that my life or her life is better because she's married? All your mates or all your age mates or your peers are married does not mean that you should get into it. It has to be now. It has to be this year. All the time is running. Yeah, of course, there are certain point age in a woman's life when it's really necessary. But at the same time, marriage is not for girls. It's for women. Like, you really have to be mature in your heart and ready in your mind and ready to kick it off and ready to really take everything that comes with it. Because if you are surrounded with some of your friends that are married and they're just showing you painting, a castle in the air, showing you the beautiful side without letting you know that there are other things attached to it. Don't be deceived with all those things you see on social medias or say videos, movies, whatever. They show you the beautiful side of it. Of course, it's beautiful, it's amazing, but you have to be ready to embark on it because in real life of marriage there are problems. Every time there are problems that comes up because it's not every day that your husband or your wife is the best person in the world you want to be with. But because both of you are in it and ready to kick it off, that is why you find a way to walk through it all the time. So do not allow the peer pressure of all my mates are married and I am still single to push you into making a hasty decision or picking someone, like settling for anything because you think it has to be now. Some people, they wake up with Chanel as breakfast and Prada as lunch, but in real life, there are problems in every marriage, and what works for me will not work for you. What works for her will not work for me. So it has to be something you are ready to embark on. Nobody starts and say I do, and expect that tomorrow in 6 months I'm so done with you. No, things happen. But when those things happen, you have to be ready to handle them. You have to be ready to walk through it together. So it has to be something you are ready for. You don't just do it because all your mates are kicking it off or you have done 10 times bridesmaid and nobody have done yours. And you feel like it's time for people to do yours. So do not let the peer pressure get on you. The next point I'll bring down to where I grew up, my culture or in the in the country as a whole. We have this thing of, when a woman is 25, that you should, introduce somebody. People will start looking at you like, oh, when she's not even married yet, and this and that, they've already start looking at you. Is something wrong with her? Girl, nothing is wrong with you. Don't let them deceive you. Nothing is wrong with you. 25, 28, whatever. Don't let them get on you. The African, let me not say African generally. Some of the African parents really know how to put pressure on their kids. Maybe not just in Africa. This might also be happening in Europe, in Asia, in US, whatever. But I am saying from where I come from, they have a way of really putting this pressure on you. Like, oh, do you know that the daughter of this person is married? Now that Christmas is around the corner. And then they'll start telling you, oh, the daughter of that man is getting married in Christmas 25th. Ah, the daughter of the other person is getting married December this. And they have this way of really putting it on you, and you start seeing your relative, the eyes on you. They are not telling you directly, like, when are you bringing back somebody? But honestly, the words they use on you would definitely tell you that the pressure is on, girl. The pressure is on. That is what they do. And look at it, some people will even start telling you, oh, we have this night vigil in our church. Maybe you should come. You will like it. What they are trying to insinuate, some of them are trying to insinuate that you might have a problem, a spiritual problem somewhere that is holding you not to find the right man or holding you not to get married. The relative, they can really, really frustrate you with the stories of who gets married and come, we have a night vigil, we need to not let this pressure get on you, girlfriend. Do not. That most people are married on time and it worked out for them does not mean it will be the same for you. That those people married on time and it didn't work out for them does not mean it will be the same for you. It can be vice versa. So the basic of it all is there is peer pressure of marriage. All your mates are married. You have been doing bridesmaid. You have been doing ashrebi, and then all your mates are having their third kid, and you haven't even gotten a man. Talk more of having one. Please, just take your time and let it come when it comes. This institution of marriage is not somebody that a professor will sit down and tell you how to take every page of it. No. Because when that chapter comes, only you and your partner will get through it. Or you even. A professor will never tell you that tomorrow this happens inside it, and then you have to go through this chapter this way, or give you tricks of how to go through the chapter. Because what worked for Mr. E does not work for Mr. B. Follow your instincts, and when you are ready for it, you'll find the right person. I promise you, you will enjoy marriage as well. Just when you knew, that you've already had a full package of your single life, then you know that you're not missing any part in the aspect of marriage. When you get into marriage, you know that, yeah, been there, done that, boom, next stage, let's go there. So it's absolutely shouldn't be this pressure of I want to do it, I want to be among the people that are married. Do you know that actually some people just look forward to the marriage, to the ceremony itself, not the marriage on its own? Yeah, because they don't know what is coming with. It's a whole different bundle, a whole different package. Girlfriend, enjoy your single life if you are. And if you are a mother, please let your child take her time or his time to bring back a man or a woman she wants to be with or he wants to be with, because I really am putting this in both ways, both men and women. And your grandchildren will come. You would live to even see your great grandchildren. So no worries. Take it easy. Let them find out at their time. This mind has to be ready. We are in 21st century where things are done in different ways. I really am very old school. I like the submissiveness and all of that. But the 21st century women, they really have a different perspective of how things should be done, and that is okay by me. But really, if you are not matured enough in your mind, when you get into it, you can last long. It won't stay longer than 1 year, and your brain is going crazy. So it's better you take your time and know, okay, yeah, this is the right moment and it's the right man, and we can do this. Then you both will enjoy it. no matter the rough moment that comes. Because, sweetie, there are always rough moments. That is real world. Forget all the product that people post on Instagram. Forget all the Chanel that they post and say, "Oh, she woke up with a bouquet of flower." Do you know what went down because that before that bouquet came in for breakfast or something? Whatever, in whichever area you want to look at it, in real world there are real problems. So do not look at your friends that are married better off. They are not better off than you are, sweetheart. Do not be in this position of really, feeling like every girl that is married have it all. Take your time, and the right person will be there when it is right. And then both of you will live happily ever after. Yes. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, and remember to leave a comment in the box below. Of course, subscribe because you never know what is coming up. See you guys next week, Saturday.